How's it going, guys? Indigo here, and welcome back to the Pilgrims franchise. Currently, we are 2-0, believe it or not. I really didn't think it was going to be going as smoothly as it was, but in the last video, we played against the Houston Stallions, and we beat them. I mean, it wasn't a bad beating, but we definitely won. I am going to keep this intro brief because I just kind of want to get straight into the action because you guys kind of get the idea of the series. But like I said, going up against the Rebels, we're going to try to beat them today, and let's just get right into it. First and 10, they're going to hand it off to their running back, who's going to get smoked right at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere for him to go. Second and 10, they're going to drop back and throw it. A terrible throw by the quarterback. Not really sure where that was supposed to go, but it was bad. Third and 10, they're going to throw it to that same area, and our boy Reed has got the pick. So, strong start from our defense. I like what I'm seeing so far. After the pick, it's first down and 10 for us. And we're actually going to have holes drop back and throw. Just like last game, we're going to try to start off with the passing game, get it going. We have a man coming over the middle. It's Higgins, and we're just going to overthrow everybody. Again, you know how this goes. Second and 10, we're going to try and find somebody once more. The blocking was good. There's enough defenders downfield to not really be a problem, so we just sprint and get the first down. I feel like we have a running quarterback that just doesn't get to run a whole lot, so that's what I'm going to try to do more in the future, just allow the quarterback to run, because I don't know why he can't outrun people in the backfield, but he can outrun people on the field, so just a matter of trying to use that more. Like here, couldn't get around the outside, so we're just going to lob it. It does get broken up, big hit from the defense, not really much we could do there. But second and 10, it's time to get Larry in the game. Hand the ball to him, he goes nowhere. He just trips and essentially takes a knee, which, I mean, it happens, but we're going to give it right back to him, and he gets popped. He got blown up. So, fourth and 7, we're just going to have to settle with the field goal. We're going to kick it up and off the post. I've never had this happen before. This was the first time I've ever had it. Okay, let's just be real. In the time, if you play this game, or if you've seen anything on this game, have you ever seen the ball smack the goalpost? At least like that. Like on the side, sure, but like that, no. I've never had that happen before. It was an interesting experience, but we're going to be tied 0-0. They're going to get the ball, first down and 10. Mr. Chiefs Puff, very strange name. He's going to throw it over the middle. It's going to get popped out. We're going to trust him again to throw the ball. Honestly, with a name like that, I don't know what they were expecting. You already know it's going to be incomplete again. Defense is there to break it up. Strong guys on the line and in the secondary. Chiefs Puff on third and 10, dropping back again. It's a terrible throw. I think that was pass interference, but we don't worry about that unless it's against us. Fourth and 10, obviously they're going to punt it. No reason to go for it here. They're going to get the kickoff, and this was probably one of the weirdest punt returns I've ever had in my life. So if my dude gets hit, he fumbles, right? Then the guy picks it up, and the camera just goes bonkers. Like, it just went crazy. So I didn't know what happened originally. I knew he fumbled, but I didn't see he picked it up. So the other team picks it up, and the dude just flops on the ground. So they just get a free set of downs because of that. Which, I mean, that happens, I guess. But anyway, first and 10, we get to the quarterback. Mr. Chiefs Puff is on the ground. That was actually me doing that. That was completely my user. Broke through the line of scrimmage, brought the dude down. Third and 17, same sort of thing happens, except I didn't get to him this time. It was purely the AI, so great defense by us, per usual. And joke's on them, they don't even get the field goal, thankfully, because their running back just kind of died on the field. So, since our running back isn't dead, we're going to hand it off to him. You know how he is, guaranteed to get us a couple yards. Larry as soon as he touches the ball, he just gets the job done. Third and 4, I was going to bring somebody in motion to help block on this play, but I ultimately decided against it and just handed it off to him to see what would happen. We didn't even need the support because Larry's gone anyway. Well, he does get brought down, so he's not gone, but they blocked just enough to open up a small hole for him to get through. It really wasn't that big. Like, in all honesty, he probably could have cut to the left a little more, but I think what he did was fine, and we still get the first down and more anyway. So we're going to head to second and 7 because first down we handed it off to Larry again. He just got us a few yards. You know the deal. But we're going to pass it to Garcia. And this pass is actually completed in tight coverage. It was a good throw, good catch, but I wanted to pause this here really quickly. It says first and goal, right? Just remember that right now it says first and goal. Just keep that in your head as we watch this next play. So we're going to hand it off to Larry. Gets us a couple yards, gets us almost to the end zone, right? But then second and goal, it says second and 4. So I guess just after first and goal, you just don't get the goal anymore. Like, it's just over. You just can't score. So, not really sure what that's about, but I'm sure the devs will fix that eventually. I just thought that was kind of funny. But speaking of second and goal, nothing really happened. Larry gained like a yard, maybe two. But third and 3, not goal, we get sacked. He fumbles, and the big man breaks every single tackle and scores. I'm not sure who Cooper is, but since he doesn't really block super well, if I remember correctly, but if he can run like that, we may need to put him at fullback. Just saying. We ended up going for 2 and getting it, and we stopped them on 1st and 10 from really doing anything. 2nd and 10, they threw it to the left side, and I just wanted to show that our defense was still going strong and that, you know, our secondary is just incredible. But once again, we're back showing punts because they're just never-ending chaos. So remember this guy right here, number 7. He tries to tackle him, he fails. AJ breaks free. He runs around a little bit, and then immediately, guess who's back? He just comes in and freaking clotheslined him. And it's just hilarious because he laid down on the ground, rethinking his life choices up to this point, and then he did a WWE slam on him. This game just has a layer of fun that other games simply don't have. It's why I love Football Simulator. But speaking of why I love Football Simulator, here comes 3rd and 7. Do we even need to talk about it? I mean, we saw what happened. I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, he just kind of flings it. I don't really know what to say. The strangeness doesn't end there. 4th and 7, we get the punt glitch again. Punter gets taken down, he fumbles, and this guy, Kylan, just gets it immediately. Man has magnets on his gloves that he attached to the ball as well, and they just went straight into his hand, so they're going to get the ball. Actually, no, we're going to get the ball. And we're going to try to pass it with holes. The punt stuff is still there, like the confirmed power meter. We're not worried about that. We're more worried about terrible blocking on our O-line again and holes getting sacked. 2nd and 18, we're going to hand it off to Larry since our quarterback can't really do anything. And we're going to break through the line of scrimmage, and Larry's going to get a huge run. Easily the biggest run of his career. Hole opens up. He does a nice cut to the left side, and he's gone. I mean, let's just be honest. He was due for a run like this. He was due ages ago for a touchdown like that, and he finally gets it. A great job by him, and now our defense just has to hold out. And CJ catches the ball, drops it, or gets it popped out, and then Reed takes it from him. So it's another big turnover for us, and it's the 2nd interception of the game. We could have had more, but there was a lot of pop outs, so it's okay. But we do end up getting the ball back, obviously, after the pick, and we don't do anything with it, so we just end up kicking the field goal. We had a pretty terrible drive, if I'm being honest, but they get the ball back. We pop the ball out of their receiver's hands again. We get the ball back after that. We got to a point in the game where we were just switching sides a lot. Holst is looking to throw, just desperately looking for anyone to throw to. I really could have ran it there, but instead I decided to lob it. Obviously, it's incomplete. Not really sure what I expected there. Another throwing play, and it's the same thing. It's just overthrown, incomplete again. So we're going to give him just one more try and just hope we can do something with it. He's going to run. Some guy does a crazy front flip over the line. He's running, he's looking, he's throwing. We get it to Tunsil, 1st down. So finally, after all that nonsense, we do end up getting a good pass in. And then after that, it's right back to the same old, same old. I mean, seriously, we really need to get this passing game together, because I feel like we have some games that are incredible, and then we have some games like this. I'll give the team a break on that one, though, because, I mean, it wasn't a great decision, but it got popped out, so I can't really get mad at them. We ended up punting it, obviously, and they get the ball back, and they really didn't do anything with it. Just wanted to show these plays just to show that, once again, this team gets the ball and just does absolutely nothing with it. They really haven't been able to get into a rhythm the entire game. It's the 4th quarter. There's 20 seconds left. They overthrow another wide receiver. They get sacked. They overthrow a wide receiver, or they throw the ball on the ground. They throw it out of bounds. I mean, this team just could not get anything against us. If I'm being honest, I think this team played worse than the Desperados, which is pretty hard to do because they played terribly, but this is a different kind of bad. AJ gets blown up. I mean, a big hit knocks his helmet off. Just showing that because big hits, you know, enjoy them. And for the final play of the game, I wanted to do like a Hail Mary. People break through the line, nothing happens. The ball gets broken up, pass gets broken up, I mean. And even on the final play of the game, we can't do anything. So that's the end of the game. The stats, they finished the game with 1 yard. Seriously. 16 passes attempted, 5 completed. We had a 50% rating. We had 192 rush yards, 237 total yards. We played great, couldn't pass the ball, but overall, I'm not mad at the team. I just wish we had a better passing game as I have for the other videos. But that's going to wrap it up for this video, essentially. Our next game is against the Angels. They're a pretty good team. I'm a little nervous about that one. I feel like we're going to be pretty equally matched throughout the majority of it. But that's, like I said, just hopefully we can get some better units in the passing game later on. Because, I mean, I really don't think Holes is that bad. I'm starting to wonder if we could use some wide receivers too. But I really think it's on the quarterback. But just let me know what you guys think. Let me know what trades you guys think I should make. Because I have been looking at other rosters and just maybe there's someone we could use on the other teams, but I just want to know what you guys think. Who do y'all think I should trade for, or at the very least, what positions do you think I should trade for? And just let me know in the comments. But that's the end of this video. Appreciate you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I've been seeing a lot of positive feedback, and I really appreciate it. I'll try to get out the next one sooner. I know it's been a couple of days since the last video, and I know this one was a little shorter. I do apologize for that, but it was a blowout. There wasn't a whole lot to show, if I'm being honest, but I promise I'll get the next game out sooner, and I hope I'll see you there.